Morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. It's the next day. I woke up a little while ago. It's 8:22 now. I went in, took the dogs out and all that jazz, put some wood in the fire. Just cleaned my table off and my stove top off, unloaded the dishwasher and loaded it back up and heated up a coffee. So, I need to make breakfast sandwiches for this morning because it's Miss Zai's birthday, which is very exciting. She requested these. She requested chicken Alfredo last night. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. I just need to have my coffee before I do that. She has a couple of friends over. They're still upstairs sleeping. Misha's up and Maze is still asleep, so her friends will leave around noon, like they stayed over last night and stuff. And it's bath and, you know, I gotta get the kids all ready for school tomorrow. So, yeah. Oh, I'm tired. Excuse me. I could have stayed in bed, but I was like, no, I'll get up. Well, first of all, Boris is whining in my ear to get up. So, I got up for him and Violet, and I gotta get this stuff done. I just need to have my morning injection of coffee so I can move forward with this. Snowed again last night, but it's that light, fluffy snow. So, it's not that bad out. It just looks all snowy, but it's very light and you could blow it away like blowing out a birthday candle, honestly. Oh, anyways, I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, my lower back's all seized up. I don't know what's going on with it, but I have these little rubber things, or, you know, like egg McMuffin shapers. I have 3 of them. I'm gonna see if I have any bacon grease in the fridge so I can start doing the eggs. I already cooked the bacon all yesterday. It's in the fridge. I'll take it out and warm it up in the mic. And I have English muffins and I have cheese slices. I'll warm up the bacon. I'll toast the English muffins and open the packs of cheese slices. Yeah, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of breakfast sandwiches. Yay! All right, I don't have any bacon grease. I didn't save the bacon grease from yesterday when I baked the bacon because it was on the chicken pan and there would have been chicken fat still in it. So I'm gonna have to use some butter. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna cook it right up on high. Well, shall I turn it on high for this to melt? Then I'll turn it down to medium. And yeah, I don't know whether I should mix up a few eggs in a measuring thing and pour it in, or just drop the egg in it. I don't know what McDonald's does, but whatever. We're just gonna make it work. Here is the bacon. I did 2 packs of bacon. I'm gonna get some out and put it on a plate. These oven mitts here because otherwise this pan wobbles. That's still not even all that great. I want it to be flat. Starting, so I'm going to turn it down to like medium. I'll add more butter. I need it. All right, eggy things, do your thing. Please don't let it run all over the place. I know I tried it one time with, you know, well, those things hanging up on my wall that goes on top of mason jars. Didn't work that good for me. It made a giant mess. And it's a devil of a time getting them clean. So, there's one. There's 2. I want to try to break the yolk. There's 3. Okay. Here's Papa. I don't know what these girls like, so I don't want to put a bunch of hot sauce and a bunch of stuff in it. They might like nothing on it, or they might like a whole bunch of stuff on it. I don't know. I just want a small salt shaker. I can put some Lowry's in there, but look what, when I was away, Mally organized the spice cupboard. It's all nice and organized, and there's a couple of bins in here. Bin 1 has this, bin 2 has that. I'm like, what a smart girl. Do I not just have, well, I have a box of salt. Come on. There, I won't overdo it. I won't overdo it. So it's on medium. It's going to take a few minutes because although I'd like to cook it blaring hot, it doesn't turn out good like that. So I want them not runny, but not super hard, you know? Yeah, so I'll be back in a minute. All right, I let them cook for a bit and then took those things off and I knew they wouldn't fall apart and flipped them over, put a little more S&P, just a tiny bit. Then I'll take them out and put them on that plate and do it all over again. All right, it's 9:19. I just got done doing that dozen eggs. They're mostly in a circular shape. That's just some of the bacon. I didn't heat up all of it. I'm toasting these English muffins, not like fully toasting, like half toasting, and then putting butter on them. And I took out some cheese slices. Just waiting for I have 2 more in here to do. That'll be 12 English muffins, 12 eggs. I don't know if I undid 12 cheese slices, but I will. And some bacon. And I have the oven set for 175, I think. I'll just put this tray after they're assembled in the oven just so the cheese melts good, and then the kids can come and eat them. Easy peasy. If I had more eggs, I would make more, but I don't have any more eggs, so. All right, they're all toasted. I didn't open any more of those until I know I need them. Bacon, eggs, and I'm going to sit down and assemble them and stick them in the oven, and just for like 5 minutes or something like that, and that'll be good. It might be cut off, is it? Partially, but that's all right. All right. So I buttered these, and I have done this before and froze them. I just wrap them good with saran and foil and put them in a big freezer bag, and then they're easy to warm up after you take them out of the oven. And I should do that sometime in the near future. I haven't done a freezer meal cooking thing in quite some time. So what am I gonna do? Take the lids off all of these. Take the roof off the mother. Take the roof off the mother. I'm gonna start with the egg. Now, these are for kids, right? Like you could add sliced tomato, you could add a whole bunch of hot sauce, hot peppers. You could make this egg an omelet and put it in. You know, it could be anything. There's that. I should have just the right amount of egg for English muffins. Unless somebody got into an egg last night, because I'm missing 2 eggs. Son of a bee's nest. Well, I'll get these ones going. Okay, well, bacon. Well, I seen somebody got into the cheese slices and somebody got into the eggs, obviously. Could be Mally, could be my husband. Those are the only two. Now, Maze wouldn't eat something like this, but I do have leftover bacon in the fridge that he could have. That was a little piece of bacon. I need to look in the fridge. That's going to drive me crazy. And I need to warm up some more bacon. I'll be right back. Gosh darn it, I do have more eggs. And they're still good. February 21st. I'm going to do up. How many more do I need? Two more. Two more for now. Well, actually, I have a whole other thing of English muffins. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 5 eggs. No, 7 eggs. 7 eggs. Be right back. Oh no, I just made enough. I only had to make 1 more egg. I miscounted. I was counting some of the tops of the English muffins as empty ones. But I did have to make 1 more. I would have made more, but I'm out of cheese slices, so I'll just leave it as is. So yeah, I'm going to stick these in the oven for 5-10 minutes maybe. When the cheese starts to get melty, I don't want to make a great big old gooey mess, but just so it starts to melt a little bit. And then that'll be done. But super simple, super easy. It just takes a little time because you gotta, thank goodness I cooked that bacon yesterday because this would have been much more of a task. Do the eggs. Now if I had a whole bunch of those little egg things, I could do 2 pans at once, but I don't. So 3 at a time. They're kind of in the right shape. The English muffins are slightly toasted and buttered, and they're not going to be all dry and hard. That's what I'm scared of. So I make sure there's lots of moisture, not so that it's soggy, but I gave Boris an egg. I just didn't put anything on his. Anyways, yeah, these are going in the oven. Okay, guys, these have been in for like 20 minutes. The cheese just is not that kind of melty cheese. I put it in for 10 minutes. It was at 175. Then I bumped it up to 220 for another 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes and 10 minutes. And it's still not melty, but I'm sure it's soft and gooey. It just must be the cheese slices. So, anyways, I'll call the girls down. They can have their breakfast sandwiches. All right, there's 4 left right now. My husband hasn't been down yet, so he might eat a couple, but I just put them in these leftover Halloween sandwich bags that I had out in the laundry room. I'll put them in the fridge. I won't bother trying to freeze them because these will be gobbled up. If not today, tomorrow for sure. All right, it's 2 o'clock now. I've been fighting with my dang computer. I have to reinstall a new updated version of my program, and it's being problematic, but Mally's down here cooking up some of that pork my husband got.
Actually, I got it with him. So.
Oh, you got it with him. She's going to do some spuds, maybe some carrots with it, which is good.
I said I might do spuds.
Maybe. Yeah, but, yeah, her friends just left now. They were going to leave at lunch, but they stayed a little longer, which is fine. They're not problematic children. And, yeah, so, yeah. Oh, and I had a shower. And what else happened? Packed the kids' snacks for tomorrow. When I did all that, before I went on my trip, I had all those paper bags, and I know I have some left, but I can't remember where I put them. Gosh darn it, because I was going to do bags again for this week, because it would be simplifying my life. But I can't find them. So I just packed their individual lunch kettles with their snacks that they'll need tomorrow, and then they'll get their hot lunch at lunch time. Also brought some stuff out of the laundry right there that needs to be folded. And I still need to move Violet Morris's bedding because we don't need that here. But it's been sitting there. And these are probably dry. But Maze is going to have a dunk after. And yeah. Anyways. And then everybody else will have showers. And yeah, it's just one of those kind of days. Oh, Mazai's outside with... She was seeing her friend off, but she took these guys out probably just for a pee, which is cool. I don't want to knock because then the dogs will start pulling her. Oh, Francis, aren't you looking mighty fine today? You look so much more alert since I've been back from my trip. Yes. Well, hey guys, it's Tracey from another day. I'm just putting an ending on this video. I know it's a really short one, but it is Friday today, which is good. Yeah, that was a good day. The kids really love those breakfast sandwiches. I really want to make some more at some point and do them as freezer meals because they didn't last the day. They really didn't. And, well, everybody except Maze ate those. And they'd be good for mornings or lunches or whatever. But anyways, Messiah had a great birthday. She had her friends over and had the food that she wanted and got to just bumble around and do her thing. She's above the age of doing little tiny birthday parties with kids and all that stuff. That's when they get older, they don't really care to do all that stuff. They just like to hang out with their friends and all that stuff. But that's fine. That's fine. But I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.